Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of the Weekend Warrior. We are back to checking in on GAWGZ for a little while. Heavy Blade here, gonna load him up real quick, all the way to level 3, and we've got our third weapon in 3 levels as well. Let's head on in and see what fun we can get into. And we're back now. Let's go ahead and check out the bulletin boards. Got some new posts there. We've got What's a Grunty? And I bet you could guess just where this conversation's gonna go. Also, how great is it the crest leads us off with found this weird root vegetable in a field. Root vegetables, I would say, along with piney apples, are probably going to be the two most scarce. And if you play only offline, root vegetable and piney apple are going to be the hardest to find. Piney apples are a good deal easier to find online, but even root vegetables online are difficult because you barely get more than like 2 or 3 on a field. Keep track of them. They're earth fields if you need any help. Also, it mentions that lovable bouncing sound that all the grunty foods make until you get frustrated with it because you're trying to focus on battle and just rip it off the floor. Anyway, here's more information on grunty foods and grunties. A dog pig. I think Dow had mentioned to me that they're listed as dogs in the models. Go to Theta server. Yeah, Dunlorieg is the first place you could raise grunties. You of course raise them up in offline, and then you could use them online on the fields as well. So, going over the grunty stuff. Get actually a couple lists there, so that's nice. Also, I believe there is a list floating around with the grunty formulas. I remember downloading a PDF booklet that was put together called Welcome to the World, and it was basically a .hack-esque game companion guide in the vein of the IMOQ guides. It was put together by a team. Let me pull it up here real quick because I forget who put it together. I'm not going to throw it onto this look, but I just want to mention who did it because I'm blanking. Been a while since I looked at it, but I do know the formulas for the grunties are in there, as well as pretty comprehensive class overviews and some other good stuff. Team Genesis is who is credited for the guide, so thanks to Team Genesis for that. And yeah, it's a pretty thorough 38-page guide. Looks like the grunties are on page 25 of it. But that's it for our grunties, and that's not why we came to the bulletin boards. We actually came down here, and we see a message from Tsukasa to Elk. He says, I know about the cat PC you're looking for. I'll be waiting at Theta, empty muscular strong arm. That may be the weirdest set of keywords ever for one Wave Master to give to another, but it does unlock the Theta server for us in offline mode. So we'll be able to move from Mac Anu to Dunlorieg. And just like that, we're gonna log in. Can't remember if we have any spare gear. We might take a stroll through town. Yeah, we might grab a troll and take them with. And see if we can't pick up some gear. Probably better to wait till Dunlorieg for a higher level gear anyway. Let's take a look at the items. All the way up to 60 health drinks. That'll help. Yeah, we got a few items. We got Soul Linker, we got a Mountain Helm, some Worm Hide. Yeah, I think Theta server is where we want to go here. Come to our old friend the Chaos Gate. See the switch server icon is lit. And out we go. It's a fond farewell to Macandu. I'm sure we'll be back soon. And hello to Dunloriag and a cutscene. Subaru stops us at the gate and says, "Oh, I was just about to message you." Saved her some postage. Goes, "Have you read the BBS? Elk already left a while ago. Let's go to Theta Empty Muscular Strong Arm." Yep, we will have to do that. First, as you can see, the stray grunties are here. Johnny'll die if he stops. We don't want that to happen. We want to talk to Nijikata here. Let's see what Nijikata's got for trade. Ooh, level 16 Frostbracer. Not really that great on physical parameters. Would help out magically and give us a Ru-Rom spell. Something nice and magical and multi-hit. Let's skip it though and look for better options. This is all stuff I've actually talked about doing on a fragment from the net slum, checking out things for trade. You can see the fire lizard there with Aptorv. First thing I set aside, because physical accuracy, you gots to have it. See a Flamberger. We've already got Sakabato though, so. Winter coat. Finding all sorts of light armor. We don't want that. Hey, it's Task. Task says, "Morning." Some ring mail. Just not finding anything too exciting here. Asugi says morning and afternoon. There's Gyokuro. Okay, so we're not seeing anything too great here. Apologies on wasting the time a bit. Let's go ahead and party up. Invite Subaru, because obviously we're taking Subaru. I'm pretty sure we can't use Elk since Elk's already moved on. Mia's gonna be missing as well because we're searching for her. But with Subaru in the party, we've got 2 heavies. Let's see if BT is available to provide a little support casting. There you go. Got BT. BT doesn't have anything worth trading, and Subaru's not going to talk about it till we, get to the field. So into the words list we go, and holy moly, it's a level 18 field. We're definitely going to have to level up a bit after this. We should have probably leveled up a bit before this. So expect another video to be dropping on the fragment from the NetSlum website as I take GAWGZ online for the first time for a little level grinding. Because we'll get some levels here, but you never want to feel, useless as the protagonist. Taking a look at our shortcuts here. Got Aptorv at L1 and square. We'll be using that. And to the portals we go. And it's 3 enemies that are really tough to hit physically, so we're just going to stand back and let BT handle those. GAWGZ on that noisy wisp. Oh no! BT has fallen. And so have we. That is bad news all around. Gonna have them use recovery skills just in the nick of time. That worked out. Finally get one of these wisps down. So the good news is we all lived. The bad news is that took up a lot of resources. It was the dreaded curse of being both underleveled and ill-prepared. We did get some interesting gear to look at, though. See, we can't lose rep at this point. Grand armor? No. I mean, interesting stuff, but nothing all that life-changing. So rather than sitting here and trying to play through this whole place, because it's just not going to work out, we're going to make a beeline for the dungeon here. No more wisps, and of course we get 2 more wisps. Oh, one better the second time around because I just kept spamming those spells like nobody's business. Takes a bit of getting used to just pressing the buttons like crazy. Of course you do it all the time in Infection. Hey, there's a newt necklace. Not the best physical protection, but yeah, I'll take it, but we've really got to level up soon because we don't have the mana to cast Low-Wrath yet. Let's take a look at the status. Well, we're halfway to the level. I think we'll get there by the end. Get a cutscene here. Subaru saying, Elk should be somewhere in this dungeon. Tsukasa as well. Go down and use a fairy's orb. Stairs down relatively close and a lot of treasure between us and there. Only one portal to check out, so relatively safe. Wow, that one was over in no time. And yeah, we're getting 90 experience for that battle, so not sad at all about that. Picking up a fireman's coat. Let's check out some of these chests here. Getting another newt necklace. Wonder what gear these guys have. Fire lion hood. And scarab earring. Okay, so that newt necklace we could just kind of hang on to. It's not super helpful for either of the people we're running with. Getting the Fool and the Devil out of those chests, then we're going to backtrack back towards the exit here. up a Nightblight, shines so bright, and an antidote. Health drink. Another Dark Knight. Nice restorative there. More Nightblight. Helping us feel alright. And just like that, we're into the second level. Go ahead, Fairy's Orb again. Let's pop another Speed Charm just to make sure we're in the clear. And let's go ahead and cast an Octorb just in case we can actually contribute to battle. Portal gives us, well, we've got a Menhir and we can hit the Menhir, just not as hard as it can hit us. Probably want to call in some help on that one. Subaru, target the Menhir. Always good to change targets like that when you can. Love how we just saved BT and her reaction was, we owe her one. Well, now we're dead, so... She didn't even res us in time for the experience. And there's that bloody egg, once again making all that bloody noise. Go ahead and grab that one. Pick up a restorative. And the devil. Another Nightblight. And because we're not having the easiest time here with the second floor enemy selections, we're going to choose to skip that corner portal there. Come up here. Up against a Dark Witch. Get Subaru casting a Rhyrom there. Have BT back up with a Vacron. And Subaru one more time with the Rhyrom. Elemental hit makes an easy finish of that battle. Picking up a Fire Dance hat and a Fireman's Coat on the way out. And yeah, already up to 740 experience, so even missing out on that one battle, we're actually doing really, really well here. Moving to the third floor. Fairy's nice enough to examine the map for us. Oh, we go down like a sack of bricks there. Vacron at the wisp. Rhyrom at the wisp. And there's the elemental hit to finish it. Let Subaru come back and VP with one more trick in the repertoire, a La Rep to get us all fairly full of health. Looks like we're kind of making our way to the statue chest, doesn't it? Not sure if this is only a 3-floor dungeon or not, but it's worth investigating because we know we're down here for an interaction anyway. Sure enough, this is the final floor. Pick up Setetsu. Let's see what that is. It is a level 9 Twin Blade weapon. So nothing that'll help us directly, but certainly something we can trade for. And there's the particle fog. We should have known. Anytime you see particle fog, expect the next room to have a rather memorable encounter or cutscene to check out. Subaru goes, this monster, it isn't normal. No, that's a data bug. Which means she'll be running in. We'll just basically let her tank. Have BT just GAN ROM this thing because it's a Woodstock and we can just cheese it with earth damage. And we'll be waiting back here to use our data drain, which should be set to L2 and square, if I remember my own shortcuts. Wouldn't that be a first? Let's have Subaru take a break and heal herself up there. There's our protect break and data drain. Picking up a virus core Q. Always a good one to have on hand. Also a good one to have on hand is the Wave Master with an opposing element spell. Quick work made of the Woodstock. Subaru goes, that was the power of the bracelet? A little stunned. She goes, I understand why Balmung is interested in you now. You. There's a reason you logged into the world. Yeah, I was kind of waiting for something to download in the background. I mean, yeah, totally. Says, I don't know what the reason is, but you seem like a kind person. If you'll have me, I'm always happy to help. Awesome to have allies, and Subaru, a pretty mighty one for us early on. Go ahead and have BT heal us back up. Moving into a big long hallway, where we see two Wave Masters of equal height and apparel. Tsukasa goes, I'm surprised. You look just like me. Elk says, it's true, almost identical. Subaru said that too. As you could see, there is a minor palette difference between the two, and it's why I've always sort of affectionately called Elk Blue Casa. Tsukasa says, Subaru? You know Subaru? Elk goes, yeah, Mia. You know that cat PC? She's helping me find her. Tsukasa says, I'm also looking for a cat character. Her name is Maha. Maha? But I'm looking for Mia. Tsukasa says, I see. Wanna look for them together? Okay. Elk is so timid. Subaru goes, Tsukasa. And then we run in and just spoil this beautiful moment. Tsukasa says, Subaru, what are you doing here? Says, I saw your BBS post, while we awkwardly stare in the background. Tsukasa says, who's this? Subaru says, they're helping us look for the cat PC. Kinda wonder what BT's doing for through all this. Probably pestering Bear. Asking questions about the key at Twilight. You know, the usual. Tsukasa says, do you like cats? Do we like cats? Yeah, sure. Landed on yes, we like cats. Tsukasa says, I see. And then we get Tsukasa's member address. I'm pretty sure that would have played out the exact same way no matter how we answered. Says, let's look together then. Subaru says, Tsukasa, can you stay logged into the world for a while? Yeah, we can spend some time together. What blanket alert? Silver Knight runs in, out of nowhere, apropos of nothing. Lady Subaru. Silver Knight. Oh, it's Tsukasa. I read your BBS post, and thought I'd find Subaru here. But what are you up to? Guys, like, Silver Knight needs to start, like, doing jigsaw puzzles or something, you know? Just something else. Tsukasa says, Silver Knight goes, huh? Tsukasa, it's really none of your business. Silver Knight goes, how dare! Subaru turns, just completely ignores Silver Knight and goes, Tsukasa, Elk, let's go. And then we head off too, and probably BT, who got bored and left a long time ago, once again leaving Silver Knight in the hallway with only 6 dots to keep him company in the text box. All of a sudden he gives his battle cry and reason for living, Lady Subaru, and that's where we pan out and end this cutscene in a long hallway with a very lonely Blade Master. Good thing we did pick up that statue chest. But yeah, you notice a decided jump in level there. That is by design. The game kind of wanted you to go ahead and switch between online and offline. Like I said, I'm not going to bore you with the details otherwise here in this upload. I think this is a good spot to end it. But do keep a lookout. I'll be doing some online running with GAWGZ probably sometime tomorrow as I'm talking. Going for a couple levels. And then I'll put that upload on a fragment from the net slum. And be prepared, the next 4 Sundays after this are all GAWGZ all the time on the Weekend Warrior. So let's hope we can cut through a good deal. Let's hope we can continue this story here in .hack Fragment. You all take care. We'll see you around.